Do I look in the camera?
And what am I doing? Wait, so is this a shout out for who inspired me? And just whatever? I'm not too sure about this.
I want to shout out to Hillary Clinton because she's my inspiration and I'm so excited for you to be president. Yay! That's all I got.
Amanda J. Anderson was my grammar teacher in high school, and she inspired me or gave me the love of travel.
Mom, thanks for setting me on the path. I've had a great life. Thank you.
I just want to give a shout out to my godparents, Mark and Lori. They are just so amazing, and I'm so thankful for them.
Shout out to my husband, Scott, who's been the best influence in my life to make me a stronger person.
My brother, Jack, is one of my favorite Snapchat buddies, and so every time he sends me a picture, it's hilarious, and it brightens my day.
All right, I am thankful for somebody who recently passed away. Her name was Marta Mellinger.
I'm going to give a shout out to Marta Mellinger.
She was a mentor, she was a friend, she was someone I want to be when I grow up.
Marta, you were the first person who believed in me as I started my professional career.
Wherever you are, I feel you. I feel your presence every day. Thank you.
The person that inspired me in my life is Louise Nielsen, and she's gone to heaven now. She was my other mother, and she always brought out the best in me.
I'd like to put a shout out to Joy Ufema, who is the thanatologist who did a video that I watched 2 weeks into nursing school, and it kicked me in the chest and made me know without a doubt, made me know in my knower that hospice care is what I'm built to do and be.
I want to give a shout out and thank you to my high school physics teacher, Mr. Moser, who inspired me to be studying mechanical engineering.
I want to give a shout out to someone I've lost. Her name is Sherry Parker, her maiden name Parker. Sherry entered my life and taught me how to be a cheerleader. And she just gave me her heart and her enthusiasm, and it changed my life.
I want to give a big shout out to the people of the Cork Forest. They changed my life, made me a better human being, and made me love our planet more.
Okay, this is for you, Jade and Gina, because the two of you inspire me, and I love you very much. You're absolutely fantastic nieces.
Huge shout out to Cindy Wallace for getting me to a TEDx. Woohoo! Am I done?
Is the camera? What is that?
Well, let me start over.
Shout out to my old karate instructor, Sydney Stimpian. She was like another parent to me, instilled a lot of confidence in my life and kept me out of trouble when I was a teenager.
Shout out to Kristen and Dylan for introducing me to my faith.
I'd like to give a shout out to my mom, who put up with me as a pregnant teenager and has been totally accepting and wonderful and supportive.
I want to give a shout out to my daughter Isabella and my son Holden and my wife Liz. Joys of my life.
This is Jennifer and Amaya, and we want to tell Eric
that we're super proud of you.
We love you. So proud.
I want to give a shout out to my son because he's the best thing that ever happened to me and he did change my life. Shout out to Mason, my awesome little 4-year-old. I love you.
Well, I would like to thank my wife Catherine for being my wife and for staying with me even when the TSA found 105 rounds of live ammunition in my carry-on.
I'm really grateful for strong women leaders in public service and state government. Louise Soliday, Elizabeth Harchenko, Chris Kautz have inspired me to get up every day and work harder to do better in public service.
All right, so I want to give a shout out to my old boss, Jenica Hobson. She helped me to find my leadership style, and I'm very appreciative.
My shout out is to Ron Kellman. Thank you for making it possible for me to come to this TEDx event in Salem today.
I'd like to give a shout out to Bruce Lee, because no one ever did it like he did. And Bruce Lee influences my music. I'm a bass player and a singer and an engineer. And believe it or not, a martial artist influenced my music.
Joe Ehrman showed me or taught me that that there are people out there that are making other people's dreams come true. So thanks.
I'd like to give a shout out to Kim Gordon of Sonic Youth for making the 90s very enjoyable.
I'm going to shout out to my parents and my grandparents for showing me what good marriages look like.
Thanks to Mom and Dad for all that you've done for me.
My parents. Yeah. Yeah, my parents are amazing. And oh, hi.
I am thankful for my husband of 18 years. He has supported me and encouraged me in anything I've ever wanted to do.
I would do a shout out to my old man because he's someone who taught me to be intellectually curious, which probably is partly what brought me to a place like TED Talks today.
You tell me when to go. All right, I want to give a shout out to all the incredible volunteers for TEDxSalem, our committee members and the day of volunteers and everybody. Everybody's been so good. They stepped up and they're just killing it. So shout out to everybody and shout out to our attendees too. And the cameraman.
And I want to have a shout out to you. Love you from TEDxSalem.
Is that it?
That is. That was perfect.